Hi everybody, I'm out here this morning. We're getting close to the end. If you can listen a little bit, you hear Big Mama and her saw. I'm getting close to the yard. I got to get up this draw up here, and there's an old clear cut growing up right there. Those of you that hate clear cutting, let me show you something. But I'll get to that here in a second. But right here, what we're having trouble with is I got a bunch of these school marm white oak. I'll let you ride in a bunch here in a second and show us taking a few of them apart. But what these are is these white oaks grow back from a stump. These are called stump sprouts, a lot of them calls them, and that's an old stump from years and years ago. Somebody logged this out and them come back from the stumps. This that virgin timber you hear everybody talk about all the time. Virgin timber, look at that. There ain't no virgin timber left in the United States other than that federal protected bull mess. But that's what happens when you cut these hardwood. A lot of people don't, you don't have to plant stuff back. You get these school marms though. But these white oak can thrive like that coming back from their stump, because they got a good root system to come back from. So cutting trees don't kill trees, it just takes the stems out, and then they can shoot back up. But problem comes when you go to cutting it. Now white oak's expensive, and we don't sell logs, we sell lumber. Now a logger, what he's got to do is cut them up here because the sawmill ain't gonna pay for that. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut them lower, we're gonna shave them open. So you get this long face right here. That lumber's, I don't know what the 4/4 face is, because that's all going to be face lumber off the butt of them things. And I don't know what your face lumber and white oak is right now, but it's healthy. It's probably still flirting around a little under $2 a foot. Board foot, not lineal foot. But I'll show you how it takes out. I got a big one down there that I can't get him apart. I'm gonna try some hillbilly bull mess with this other tree here. It might work, it might not. I might look like a dummy, and it might not, depend on how that goes. But let me show you something. This is how our area works. Everybody's like, why don't you plant back and stuff and all that mess? Well, we kind of manage is how we do our area. And there is some tree planting stuff, and there is some logging companies. There's a good logging company down the street, Librings, that does tree planting and stuff. I mean, there's plenty of us that does tree planting, but a lot of times you just manage. This here is an old clear cut. 12 years ago, this was flattened. Every tree in it cut. Every tree that wasn't cut, girdled. That tree didn't get girdled though, but he will this time. I'm gonna take that beech tree out when I come through. But you look up in the canopy, them's all poplar trees. And look how they're growing. They're in stems and they're reaching for the sky. So they're training themselves, and look how tight the pattern is. And them things, as they fight, they'll thin them out. Practicing forestry, they'll thin them out as they go up and they start starving each other, to where, the winners, you pick your winners and your losers, But there you go. Now let's look in the middle of this. Somewhere in this, there'll be some red oak. Somewhere in this, but it's all poplar. Of course, our state loves poplar. Our area loves poplar. That's just what loves growing here. Is that cherry over? Here we go. Here we go. Look at that, boys and girls. This beautiful cherry. And look how he's limbing up there. Just gorgeous. There'll be some red oak mixed in here and a stray white oak here and there. But mostly poplar and cherry. But that's your money coming back, and look at how beautiful it is. It's a thriving forest. But you got to take care of the overburden to get that, trees got a life cycle just like humans do. And just a few steps over here, you got all this white oak. White oak, white oak, white oak. There's an ash there, but it's all white oak. Just a freaky amount of white oak. And there's veneer and stuff mixed in here, and a lot of sawmill wood. But this is heavy to sawmill wood, so I'm gonna get cockier. Let's see what we can do with it. All right, here we go. It's gonna be hard to see. I'm gonna throw it in here. Okay, I've already got him notch on the bottom. See if I can make this work. Right in the sun, I can't see crap. hope this works. Hey, look at her. She's a beaut, Clark. Now, it's one thing to put that together. There's another thing to put it together when you can't see what you're doing. You gotta go by feel. See, I run this cutter. Let me get out my hole here. I got my little terrapin stuck in a hole. But it's one thing to do something like that when you can see, and it's another one to do it with sonar. And sonar is how we roll. Now, oh, fantastic.
Oh, it is a fantastic one, man. I can't cut it with the head.
There he is from the bottom side. See if we can trim some of this off. Right. Probably still can't spin him on the bull rolls, but it's closer. Beautiful. Now, see if that does. See, I'm gonna make a relief down there. Y'all see? See that? Made relief down there. Now let's go down here. It's like splitting the wishbone. Let's go down here and split the wishbone and see what we got. It's going. Oh, that's a beauty. See, that'll end up on the butt of a log. Now, we can get this big rascal pushed down. It ain't gonna break my heart if I knock him down. Come on, Bruce, please pick this up. Let me get second just right. Come on, Bruce. You got him, Bubba. Look at that. Bubba, I am. That's what I'm talking about. That ain't no small tree right there now. It's white oak. It's worth all this aggravation. Let me set y'all back where you can see me top more. Let me do this. I'm not. You all see the camera setup I got going on here. That's something big done top worth a hoot. That is going to be nice. Look at all the wood this tree's coughing up. Come on, Brutus, move. Brutus, I love Brutus, but the tracking is not the strong point on Brutus. Oh yeah, we'll wait for the rest of that. We can pallet wood, or we can use that for grinder food. We're close enough to the mill, we're taking grinder food. So that thing, that's a daggone, that's almost a half a semi-load of wood now. It's over a third anyways, in one tree.